to give you I guess, a variant of what I determine as success. So success is when you make a type of success is when you make an advance that actually pays off. A lot of people make small or have small successes on a daily basis or a monthly basis or whatever, and you don't see them. You don't realize that that little success you had is something that actually paid off in your life. It could be whether you moved to another position where you learned something. It didn't have to be a monetary gain. It could be a knowledge gain. It could be an advance that increase your happiness. That's a way of what I call profit, right? It's a way for success because ultimately everybody wants to be happy. So there's really no. Some people put a monetary value on happiness, and I don't think you should. And I've talked about this in other videos. You should put the most value on your amount of freedom and happiness you have. And that's what you should be working for is freedom and happiness. If money is what provides those two things, then that's fine. If a better job or a better living location or home or relationship goal will get you the freedom or happiness you want, then yet again, that's a success. So you have to think about what you consider success. And don't make moves unless you're going to have a success. Don't make a move unless it's actually going to be an increase of money, happiness, freedom, knowledge. It's got to be an increase of something for you. Don't just make moves to make moves. Because a lot of people do that. A lot of people make moves to make moves just for something different, and they don't gain anything. A lot of times it takes away from something that you had in your life, and that's kind of how you see people in this endless loop of unhappiness, right? Because they keep moving around, not really figuring if any of those moves are going to give them a form of success, and they keep moving around and they can't understand, well, I keep trying different things. Why is nothing working for me? It's because you're trying things that don't ultimately pay out, right? The things that you try, the things that you do, your efforts have to actually pay out. Otherwise, you're just burning energy. You're just wasting time and energy, and you're going to get exhausted. And oftentimes, people just stop trying. When you continue to try and make moves that don't pay out, you get discouraged, and it hurts your confidence. And sometimes it can hurt other people's image of you. And sometimes that matters, and sometimes what people think of you doesn't matter. But ultimately, you want to make sure you're taken care of and keeping your level of confidence high by building on successes. Small successes equal large successes. But again, I want to reiterate, a success is really only something that actually pays out in the end, right? Like I said, if you learn something, if you gain some money, if you gain a little bit more freedom or a little more comfort, whatever it is you're looking for in your life that you've determined as your definition of success, whatever move you make has to get you toward that goal.